Is it just me, or have you ever noticed that more YouTubers nowadays always seem to be in some controversy? One minute, their audience views them as prophets, seeing the advice they preach, and the next minute, they're in some controversy so big that even Penguin Zero has to talk about it, just so they can retain that little bit of clout they have left before truly falling off. Well, in this video, I'll be talking about why people are falling off more frequently than before, the lengths people go to in order to attain their fame, and how to avoid this outcome for yourself. So let's get into the first point. Why are people falling off nowadays more commonly? Well, in this modern world of technology where anyone can grab their phone and record a video and upload to hundreds of thousands or even millions of people to see, clout has never been more sought after, and there are usually two ways to achieve this. The slow and sustainable route, like the Outdoor Boys YouTube channel, and the second option, which is the fast track to fame, which is very short-lived. So I'll be focusing more on the second example today. I used to watch the channel during my rise in self-improvement, as you might know them as the alpha males who debated women all day about the most basic topic, which was so controversial in many people's eyes. This was their method for gaining views and their public attention. However, a year or two after their rise to fame, something started to change in their content. They went from those mind-numbing debates to saying some of the most outlandish shit I've ever seen on this platform. And if you don't believe me, here's a clip for context.
Wait, pause. This nigga here is funny. He's funny, this nigga.
No, I don't condone this N-word.
Shut up, you Albanian fat. Keep running the clip, you drink.
Now, in that clip I just showed you, is one of their attempts to rekindle their popularity. And at this point, they had lost all of their monetization across platforms and were getting banned from major streaming sites, ultimately ending up where most cancelled creators go, rumble.com. Now, to be fair, this did spark attention, but this flame did not last long at all, as they got a short spike in views, but quickly faded. Their name got dragged through the mud even deeper, and they lost all credibility compared to when they were at their peak. And the very people who once trusted them and supported them have turned their backs against them. So this comes into my hidden problem in drama content and the lengths that people go to retain their fame. Now you might be wondering why people like this get prioritized on YouTube's algorithm compared to those who work an honest and genuine career. Well, this is due to YouTube's favoring content that promotes more engagement to their website, which keeps people using their platform for a much longer time. And I'm not fully blaming YouTube for this. At the end of the day, they're a company and companies need to make money to run, of course. The algorithm promotes whatever people engage with the most, basing off the likes, views, comments and subscriber growth that channel gets. So if you want to see less drama content on YouTube, you can help show the algorithm by liking this video and subscribing, as if we hit 3K by the end of June, I will open up a public micro server where we can all play together and build a sense of community. Here's the thing. While some creators use this strategy in moderation, others take it to the extreme, and that's where the real problem starts. The creators on this platform take advantage of the system to make their channel hit the front page of people's homepage more often. There are countless examples of this in the self-improvement industry, like Andrew Tate and Fresh and Fit, etc., who have used this strategy to gain their fame. Some of them use it sparingly, while others completely abuse it. But those who abuse it almost forget the hidden consequence of this method. This hidden consequence is them losing credibility and gaining negative labels towards them. As mentioned before, Fresh and Fit is a living example of this. I've talked about them a lot in this video, but they are a prime example of how chasing clout ruins your reputation, which is the most important factor in staying successful on this platform or in life. Now, let's shift to a more positive side of this. Let me show you a living example of someone who puts their pride and reputation over chasing popularity. As you can see from the clips on the screen, this man started YouTube almost a decade ago. And he didn't use this platform at the start to chase money like most people do nowadays. Instead, he did something different. He was using this platform to share his lifestyle, his authentic self, and the activities he enjoys with himself and his family, like camping, crafting tools, and going on adventures. This is the kind of creator I look up to when making my channel, as he reminds me to stay on the right path, to prioritize authenticity over materialistic gain, and value your reputation over any clout that's given to you. So, if you want to be more like the Outdoor Boys YouTube channel and prioritize your reputation over the clout, I'm going to give you the 3 steps that will help you to avoid this clout trap in the future. Number 1, build your self-image and brand on value. Now, building your brand and self-image based on real value is what makes growth sustainable and keeps people supporting you on a very long-term scale. This advice doesn't necessarily apply just to business, as it applies to all aspects in life. For example, if you have strong morals and personal values, you will naturally attract people to you who share the similar beliefs. And the reason why is that people nowadays just want to be surrounded by someone who's authentic with themselves and not switching their ideals based on what's trending on social media. Number 2, be content with what happens to you. You shouldn't measure any of your self-worth by the number of views you get per video, number of likes you get, right? Instead, you should focus on the value it provides to you and others. And building something that's credible and meaningful will stand the test of time far longer than your quick rise to fame, as you wouldn't have this feeling of having to constantly chase the next big thing, as you'll be content with what achievements you gained. Number 3, choose longevity. Now, to compare to my examples, if you look at the Outdoor Boys YouTube channel, he's been able to pull millions of views within weeks of uploading a video. And this isn't because of overstimulating edits like Mr. Beast's videos are nowadays. In fact, it's because of his authentic self.
Luke here at the Outdoor Boys YouTube channel, and I'm deep in the heart of the Alaskan wilderness. And for the next 4 days, I'm building my shelters, camping, catching my dinner, exploring glaciers, and having a great time. Come along for the ride. It's going to be a great video.
Doing the things he enjoys, as that's what people crave nowadays. Authenticity over a fake persona people put on nowadays. Now, to compare this to Fresh and Fit. They've never truly connected with their audience. Instead, they focus on the negativity and constantly pushing their ideals to others through their debates. And because of this activity, they fade into the shadows of YouTube's algorithm and in the eyes of their own fans. And at the end of the day, your credible work will always stand the test of time and be more sustainable than your quick rise to fame. So please make sure you prioritize your reputation, value, and your pride in any sector of your life you're in. So, to wrap up the video, do you agree or disagree with my points? Let me know in the comments below, and let me know if you experience this kind of feeling or something similar to what I've explained in the video. If you have a problem related to this video, comment it down below and me and the others will try and help you out and assist you in that point. Comment this random word below to let me know you made it this far in the video and that you're a real one. So take care and bye.